Hello, great, beautiful, blessed morning. Nope, afternoon. Definitely noon o'clock. I am mildly confused. Um, who can see me? It's a weird way to start. I'm just gonna look because it says that I'm live on the Instagram in some places, and in some places it says I'm not live on the Instagram. So I don't know what to do. What do I do now? I'm gonna just redo it. So, great, beautiful, blessed morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I am Tenille Stewart. I help women diagnosed with lupus go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. And should be on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now. I can't tell if I'm on Instagram. And I'm not sure exactly how to disconnect. So, somebody tell me, am I live? Am I live? And where am I live if you see me? Because this is going to be such a good episode. I need you to see it. Okay, I'm moving it and putting it back. Don't worry, guys. I will not exclude you. I won't. I refuse. Because this is going to be good. So, today's episode is about self-image or self-concept. I'm so excited. I have so many things to say. I wrote like 1.5 million notes about it. So I'm sure it'll go left, right, and center, but we're doing it. What we're going to do is the thing. That's what we're going to do. So I think you should be able to see me. All right. 12:03. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Yas. Okay. Yes, I'm live now. Back at it like I never left. Okay. So last week, recap. Last week we talked about, hey Moana. I'm also on TikTok right now. TikTok. If you got TikTok, get on that. Okay. Last week we talked about your why. Okay. So does your why make you cry and all of those things? Is it impacting you in a way that's going to, thank you for sharing, is going to impact you in a way that's going to move you to action? Now, this goes hand in hand. And 10 episodes ago, I spoke about something very similar. But I want to put the distinction. I want you to understand what the difference is. I'm not just repeating a topic, okay? So, 10 episodes, could have definitely queued this up. 10 episodes ago, I talked about self, dead air. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many notes. I was so excited, and now I make everyone suffer. I apologize. Okay. So 10 episodes ago, I talked about self-image after chronic illness, but it was slightly different, okay? So it's kind of a secret, and people don't get that you can literally be whoever you want. Like your self-image is the one thing right now today, because it is, like, because of things you've gone through, because of what people have told you. Thank you so much, Bryn. Welcome in, Warrior Mom. Because of people telling you how you're supposed to be or being raised in a certain way. And when you look in a mirror, just because you have a concept of what you think you are. There's a concept of what you think you're worthy of who you deserve to be around, the amount of money that you're allowing yourself to make. All of that is self-image, self-concept, okay? But have you ever seen the meme? I'm going to show you. Have you ever seen the meme of the kitty looking in the mirror? And it's a cute kitty, but it looks in the mirror and it's lying. Okay? Have you ever seen that and been like, what is that about? So that's a perfect example of self-image versus, what is actually going on. And somehow there's science and behind the fact that there's science behind the fact that you meet yourself wherever you think you are. So if you think very highly of yourself, you're only going to allow people to treat you and talk to you in a way that matches the way that you think of yourself, right? So on episode 133 was, oh no, not 133, 123 was, I still think I found it and I didn't find it. Oh man, I have too many notes now I can't. There was a correlation. And I had a definition. Okay. This is what it was. It was Rebuilding Confidence, 123, episode 120. I found it. Look at Jesus. I'm excited. Okay, so episode 123 was Rebuilding Confidence After Chronic Illness. Okay, so confidence is how I feel about myself today, or like day to day, right? Like you wake up and you like, tomorrow you cannot be as confident as you are today. Today, I feel cute. I like my little polka dots. Hair is hairing. You know what I mean? Like I feel cute today. And then maybe tomorrow I'm like, I don't want to get dressed. I don't feel like it. Like I'm going to look how I look, whatever it is. And sloppy bun, whatever. I feel fine. Self-image or self-identity is who I believe I am at my core. Okay. So beyond illness, beyond diagnosis, that could affect your confidence. Who are you? Okay? This is so important to figure out before you let chronic illness mess you up. Before you identify as a sick person, before you identify as a broke person, before you identify as whatever. This is so interesting that so many of us don't get it, considering people out here, they no longer identify as a man or a woman, they're a they. So you can identify as whoever you want. Tom Cruise, he's a Mission Impossible movies, but he's bougie and he's not doing that in real life. Like there's no reason. Like Will Smith, he doesn't actually fly planes, but in movies he will do it. So why is it that you are not identifying as whoever you actually want to be, right? You can genuinely wake up today, decide, I'm this amazing person that I've always wanted to be, but I couldn't be. Like, it's your limiting beliefs that are literally scientifically proven to be the things that are holding you back the most. There's a book. There is a book. Let's see if I can find this in my notes now. Lord, the notes. I thought you were supposed to help me. Okay, there's a book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. Okay, it is scientifically. I'm pretty sure he was the one, or he was writing about it. It was that he's a plastic surgeon, and in that plastic surgery, he saw patients walk in one way, and some of them would walk out completely different. Like they would come back for their consult or whatever and be a completely different person and be like, way better in every way. And some people walk back in and they were exactly the same. I'm guessing that they were great, right? So it wasn't ever that they didn't see themselves as the perfect person that they wanted to be. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe they needed that nose job, but that nose job didn't really do crazy amounts for their confidence because they were already confident. They already saw themselves with a perfect face. They just wanted everyone else to see the perfect face that they saw. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So that book is a very old book, I guess, but I didn't know that it was scientifically proven. Like when you put the science behind it, I'm like, oh, okay. Like I've been learning this, but I didn't know like it was a fact. You know what I mean? Like there's some things that are kind of, I'm, a little woo woo. I will do things with like that are not all the way scientifically proven because I have faith. That's things I'm seeing. I understand that. So like this, there's books written on it. Okay, so if you change your identity, you become that person to yourself, and it's just a matter of time before people see that person in you. Okay, so Zig Ziglar or someone that motivation is like showers. It wears off and it's recommended daily. So I'm gonna tell you this. Want me to hold your hand? I hold your hand when I tell you that yes, you are gonna be motivated when you get off of this call. You are gonna be motivated when you stop listening to this podcast. You are gonna be motivated this week or this month. But motivation does not last. And you and I, we honey baby child, will need to find something else besides motivation. We will need to harness that why and read it every day and listen to it every day and put ourselves in situations that we will be reminded of all of the amazing things that we are capable of, and around people, communities. I'm going to say it so you hear me. Do you hear me in the back? Put yourself around communities that will propel you to your greatest good, your highest potential. Do not hang out with your broke best friend and we want a 1% mindset. We don't have time to think of ourselves in the way that the old people thought of us. We are only thinking of ourselves in a way that is going to push us forward. We have changed our identity. Who is that? She doesn't eat that anymore. Who is that? She doesn't do that anymore. I don't accept that anymore. I have bigger, stronger boundaries. I'm going to say that one again. Boundaries, because you need, new phone, who this? New life, who this? New goals, who this? Because I'm not doing this with you. Okay? I expect of my audience, of my homies, of my friends, of my chronic illness crew, of my spoonies, of all of y'all to step it up, because we have 80-something days left in this year. We're not walking to 2026 with the same mindset as 2025 or 2024. We're over it. We are propelling ourselves into new and better and happier and fitter and healthier. It's happening right now, okay? I'm not just talking to talk. We're doing this, okay? So I hope that you have found your why. I hope that you have decided on your new identity. So that's your assignment for this week. So last week was find your why, write it out, make it plain, put it everywhere, make a video of you saying it to you so that you can remind yourself. If you are too weak to say it out of your mouth, you can press play and you can hear it, you can see it, okay? Record it audio only or audio and visual. Record it, because there are times that I've been laying in a hospital bed and I've had to press record or press play on something that I've said before because I did not feel mentally, emotionally strong enough to tell myself that in that moment. Or I called someone who was close to me who had that 1% mindset, who was going to initiate the conversation of, is that really true? Is that really who you are? And then I have to remind myself, I'm forced to remind myself that no, that is not who I am. I am a winner. I am a leader. I am healthy. I am happy. I am healed. So what is it that you want? How do you want to live your life? So even if your identity that you are choosing now is completely different than what you saw in the mirror the last time you looked in the mirror, that's okay. I'm 100% with it. I'm 100% proud of you. And I will see that too. If I saw a kitty yesterday and today I see a lion, that's fine. I support it. Okay. So the biggest secret that has ever been is that you can change your identity at any time. Make sure I said everything in my notes, and I'll go through some comments. I do have a meeting right after this. Yeah, yeah. I love that. You can, if you were told your identity your whole life or what it was, I always think that's very interesting. Like people who are, like adopted into a new family, and they're just told this is your last name and this is how we live, and you are usually young enough that you don't question it. Like you don't yearn for anything else, you don't look for anything else. Leave that old version of yourself in the back. They passed away. RIP. But away from me, because I'm not doing it with you. Like, that's it. I'm not dying with you. I've got things to do. So yeah, I think I can I think my point has been proven. Let me go through the comments. Wow, your hair looks amazing. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I see you on Facebook. Thank you. Beautiful wisdom here, 100%. Thank you for sharing. Confidence is so important. Visualize your own victory. That part. Thank you, Brand Warrior Mom. Visualize your own victory. There's a lot of times that you mentally blocking it because you can't even envision it for yourself. Was it Harriet Tubman? Somebody said, like, I would have freed so many more slaves if they were known that they was like in captivity. You know, that's the same thing I think about. I would, help so many more sick people if they even understood that it wasn't just physically sick that they were. Like, mentally, you're broken, and you have all of the tools in you to come up out of that sickness, to come up out of that, depression, to come up out of that brokenness and brokenness. It's your own self-concept. Look in that mirror and know that you were made perfect in God's image. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You got diagnosed with a thing. You went through a hard time. You survived, which means you can thrive. Let's do it. That was a great comment. Thank you. Visualize your own victory. Lay there and visualize it. If you can't get up, look up, because then you can at least reach for the stars. Let's go. Spitting. Hey, Britt. Catalina. Confidence, motivation, and belief in yourself is important. 100%. Absolutely. And community. You're part of my community, Catalina. I'm so excited to know you. The best. Great afternoon from Strong Island. Hey, girl. Hello, Sonia Simone Dungy. I love your full name. It sounds like a stage name, but it's your name. Love that. Okay, we're going to go to Instagram. Value 100. Hey, D Walker Inspires. Godspeed. Good luck today and have an amazing event. Are y'all registered for the 2-day event? Derek Walker about to do a 2-day event starting today and tomorrow. If you're not registered, what are you doing with your life? I thought we were walking out of 2025 victorious, so you might want to get yourself together, get registered. If you need the link, I have the link. Inbox me. Furthermore, I do have a masterclass coming up. Oh, and also I'm a part of a collective. Great afternoon, guys. Amen. Thank you. Hi. Yes. So I am going to be posting about this. I am part of a collective of like a group of chronically ill ladies who we will be teaching master classes that you can access through a website that you will pay a membership to be a part of. So if you have missed a bunch of master classes and you in the collective, I'm speaking about affirmation. So how do we get to the self-concept of our dreams? How do we gain the confidence? I'm going to teach it in the class, and I will put all the details in a post that's separate, but I definitely want to tell you guys that. And then at the end of this month, I will have my masterclass and we will live happily ever after. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. I appreciate, love you and Harry Tubman. Yes. Great comments. You guys are great. I love your comments. Okay. I'm going to wrap this on up. I got a meeting in 9 and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good one. So hopefully I see you on the 2-day event tonight. Open invite. Let me know if you can come and I will get you the link so you can register because I need you registered. Look out for the post about the collective. I really want you guys to pre-register because there will be all kinds of discounts and stuff if you pre-register, like before the launch. Launch will be later this month, 22nd question mark. So I'm gonna put all the details for that. Please pre-register. I think it's like $30 a month or something like that, but you get all kinds of discounts if you are on the waiting list. So get in there, like swimwear, and have a great day. Look yourself in the mirror right now. If you come across the mirror and don't say something nice to yourself about how you are a changed person, I'm gonna fight you. And I don't really like to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But if you make me, all right, guys, have a fantastic day, fantastic week. I will see you on Monday. Pay close attention to my socials. All kinds of stuff is happening this month. The rest of this year, the next 80-something days of this year, you're not ready. You're not ready. All right. I'll see you later. Love you. Stay happily healed. Bye.